in yesterday's service talking about the incredible heart and nature of Jesus, as he would reach out for those who are downcast and in a way maybe you could say hopeless. We talked about this. Well, Jesus spoke about this in Matthew 9 at the end, how those people were as a flock without shepherd, sheep without shepherd. And in Mark 6:34, there's the same verse, basically the same statement in other words. And Jesus, when he came out, saw much people and was moved with compassion towards them because they were as sheep, not having a shepherd. And he began to teach them many things. So this is interesting because these were Jews, these were Israelites. They had actually teachers. There were the scribes who were there to copy and explain also the Old Testament, the scriptures, the revelation of God, the Bible as they had it. There were the Pharisees also stepping up and promoting themselves as interpreters of the law and helping the people in their worship. But in 1 Kings 22, that same expression, as sheep scattered without shepherd, is used by the prophet. I think Micaiah was his name. He used it for the situation that the people of Israel will be without a godly leader, and that's actually the picture that the gospel is bringing to us. A sheep, when there is no shepherd, is just gonna go the weirdest way, and it's just gonna get in a lot of trouble. And that's kind of the picture without a godly leader. And it's interesting because the leaders of the Jews, the high priests, they pretended to be shepherds. The Pharisees, likewise, the scribes also. And yet Christ with this, the gospel with this says that they had no shepherds, and Christ needed to step into that place because actually people with no shepherds, there's only one thing worse than that, and that is godless shepherds. And Jeremiah 23:1, woe unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, says the Lord. And also in Ezekiel 34, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel, prophesy and say unto them, thus says the Lord God unto the shepherds, woe be to the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves, should not shepherds feed the flocks. And what a pitiable state for a people who have no godly leaders, who have people stepping up in the name of God, but actually they are driven by their own pride. They are driven by a political motivation or something of the sort. This is not a political statement. It's just an important warning. And also that Jesus immediately stepped into that place. He saw that need and he stepped into it. And on many occasions we see in the gospel, he just steps into that place and says, okay, I'll serve you. If you have no one godly around you to say, then the things that are on the heart of God, then I will step in and I will serve you. And he calls us as believers to the same thing, that you would be there in a situation, you would be that one person who says to your friend, no, I don't think a divorce is the answer. That you would be that one friend who says, no, suicide is out of the question. You would be there for that one friend and you would say, like that investment, I know it promises you much, but the risk, are you sure it's worth it? Or something else, or you would say to that one friend, have you prayed about it? Or you would say to that one friend that you would maybe be the single voice saying, come to church, you need fellowship, you need the life of God, you need I don't know, ministry, you need something to step into that place of that shepherd, because so many people have no shepherd and they need so badly. And let us as believers and you say, but I'm not called to be a pastor. Yeah, okay, but Jesus entered into that spot immediately, and you have Jesus in your life, and you are in Jesus as a believer. So just enter with him into that place. Yeah, you don't have to become a pastor. You just do the little bit that you can do. You just say those little things, and it is so very important that there would be people in this world who would do that for the people who are scattered as sheep without a shepherd. God bless you.